We all like to believe that reality is accurate, solid, and obvious. But science already showed us multiple times that our senses can fool us all the time. In this video, I'm going to show you a few different illusions that prove exactly that point. And then I'm going to tie it back to tinnitus so you will understand why how you perceive your tinnitus might be the problem and not the sound itself. My name is Guy and I'm a hearing health and tinnitus coach. I've been managing severe tinnitus and severe hearing loss for more than 15 years now. Fair warning before we begin, because what I'm about to share with you may challenge the way you think about tinnitus. But stick with me to the end, because what I'm about to share with you may change how you see your symptoms. Look at these two squares. One looks light, while the other looks dark. But if I cover the rest of the image, you will see they are actually the same exact shade of gray. Your brain is adjusting for shadow it expected to be there. So it changed what you perceived. What looked to be obvious turned out to be false. This is how easily your brain rewrites reality. Remember that famous dress that literally broke the internet in 2015? Some people could swear it was white and gold, while others saw black and blue. The photo never really changed, but people's brain interpret it differently. The important point here is not which color is correct. It's that two different people can look at the same exact photo and see something completely different. Now you may be thinking visual illusions are pretty easy. It's very easy to trick our eyes. But this is also true for what you hear. In a second here I will play an audio file. Different people hear different words. Let's try it once right now. Did you hear brainstorm or green needle? The really wild part is that if you expect to hear one of these words, this is exactly what you're going to hear. Let's try it one more time. The sound didn't change at all. It was exactly the same audio file. What changed is how your brain perceived the sound. Now let's connect all these illusions to your tinnitus. And before we go there, if you are looking for tools that will help you get lasting relief, I created a free tinnitus community which is both safe and loaded with tons of tools you can use to get lasting relief today. You can find the link in the description below. So let's talk about our tinnitus symptoms. The sounds that we hear are very real. I'm not saying they are not. But our reaction to the sound, the fear, the stress, the thought that this is never going to end, that is perception. And like any perception, that can change. Think of it this way. Your tinnitus is not a roaring lion running right at you. But if your brain interprets tinnitus as a threat, your nervous systems and your body react with stress and fear. This fear loop is what amplifies the sound and make it unbearable to tolerate. The illusion isn't the sound itself, the illusion is the danger. Now here's the really good news. Illusions can be broken. Just like you can see through the visual illusions once you learn the trick, you can retrain your brain to respond differently to tinnitus. And that is exactly what habituation is. It's not about flipping a switch and making tinnitus disappear. It's about changing your brain's perception so the sound loses its power. When that happens, your stress level and distress go down. And once distress no longer drives your attention, the sound often fades into the background or even disappears from your awareness for a long time. The more you retrain your brain not to respond to the sound, the longer those stretches will go. And over time you will see that the volume of tinnitus will start going down and down. This is a process, it does not happen overnight. If you feel stuck with the tinnitus and you need someone to guide you through this process, I'm here to help. You can find a link in the description below where you can schedule a free tinnitus strategy session with me, and I will take the time to understand your exact situation, and I will help you create a personalized plan for relief that you can start following immediately. So what do we do with all this information? Step 1 is working on lowering your general distress. The calmer your nervous system is, the less your brain is going to interpret tinnitus as dangerous. Step 2 is retrain your perception. Just like the illusion we saw earlier in the video, you can teach your brain that tinnitus is not a threat. Over time, this changes your reaction to the tinnitus sound and make the sound much less noticeable. Step 3 is remembering the proof you already have. Every quiet moment you experience so far shows you that your brain can let go. Whether you were watching a really intense movie or you were involved in a really live conversation, in those moments you probably didn't hear tinnitus. This means that your brain can filter it out. With the right tools and consistency, those moments become longer and more frequent. And remember that you can find many free tools in my free tinnitus community. Now I have one more tip for you that will really support your tinnitus relief journey. If you find yourself searching the internet and social media for solutions every day for many hours, this is one of the activities that are actually increasing your tinnitus distress. Instead, focus on calming your nervous system down, retraining your brain reaction to the tinnitus sound, and stay consistent on daily basis, even on good days as well. In this video, I focused on how your brain perceives tinnitus. I have many more videos on this channel that will really support your relief journey. For example, this video here will share with you 15 different tinnitus truths that will really support your success. And this video here will share with you the 5 most common mistakes people do in their tinnitus relief journey. I created these videos based on my experience of dealing with tinnitus for 15 years. I'm pretty sure they can help you. I'll see you over there.